Hello, my name is Robert. I'm from California and 38 years old. I PCSed to Camp Humphreys about 2.5 years ago from Germany around 2018. I've been deployed to Iraq and Afghanistan for a little over 3 years altogether. I was having a few difficult moments breathing from time to time, and at first I thought maybe I was just spending too much time in the desert in Iraq. I thought I developed some sort of asthma or something, but I didn't pay too much attention because I still felt young. But as you know, when you begin to get into your 40s, your body just doesn't function the same way that it used to. I'm still drinking hard and I'm having a good time, but I started feeling a little pain whenever I cough. So someone recommended that I get a full body checkup. But I'm here in Korea and my orders say that I have to be here until 2025. But then I saw the FedMedi's advertisement on Facebook. And when I saw it, it said that there was a free physical examination. And I thought to myself, there's no way that there's such a thing as a free examination. But first of all, I was actually very impressed on how thoughtful and how kind they actually are. I felt like they were my guardian. I felt like they checked all of my medical history and they started digging through my insurance policy. They said in order to minimize my deductible, they should analyze my insurance policy. So I enrolled in FSBP, and they said that I could take advantage of so many benefits that I've never heard of. In the beginning, FedMedi case managers reviewed my FSBP health insurance policy, and then they asked me how I was feeling and what my issues were. I told them everything from head to toe as to how I was feeling and what my problems actually were physically. Then my FedMedi case manager began to book my hospital visits for an in-depth examination. I only heard about the Cha Hospital actually from a K-drama that I was watching. And maybe I heard that the South Korean president had used the hospital before. My experience at the Cha Hospital was beyond my expectation. I felt like I was treated at a top-notch Hollywood medical facility. On the day of my physical, the FedMedi actually sent me a limousine van free of charge, and they drove me to my endoscopy. I actually was very concerned about the transportation, but they took care of absolutely everything. They did the pickup and they took care of the escort. Everybody knows what happens when you have a full body checkup. It's very awkward. You feel self-conscious, you're wearing a gown, and it's extremely uncomfortable. You're actually there half naked. But at the Chams Medical Center and during the examination, it was very different. I just laid on my hospital bed and the physical examination was done right there. I'm so much impressed by Cham's top-notch medical facility and FedMedi's professionalism. My wife said the same thing actually. After the physical, my FedMedi nurse case manager reviewed the examination results with the physician. And I learned that my breathing issue was something called chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. I thought it was simply an allergic reaction or just the dust had finally caught up with me. But after the review, my case manager coordinated everything for me, from the booking of a specialist to booking the pulmonary functional test. Everything was so smooth and there was so much peace of mind. They sent us a van to pick me up, and I did not have to deal with any of the hassles from driving and parking through Seoul and Gangnam. And everybody knows who lives in Korea Driving in Seoul and driving in Gangnam can be a huge headache. Now, my Korean friends actually warned me about the Cham Clinic. They said it would be very expensive because this hospital is known for luxury VIPs, and they've even taken care of the Korean president. So I was extremely apprehensive, and actually I was very concerned about my medical bill. But my FedMedi case manager checked my insurance coverage before the visit. Now I feel great. If I did not take care of my heavy breathing, the issue would have become worse and worse. My FSBP insurance covered almost everything, like 90 to almost 100%. I had no idea that my FSBP plan was that great. FedMedi helped me file all of my claims. Without them, I would have been completely lost. Going through the busy hospital in Korea, trying to find parking, it would have been a complete disaster. But FedMedi staff collected tens of my medical bills. They organized everything for me and took care of everything. And then they gave me digital copies that were easy to read and just uploaded on a web page. I didn't even pay a penny for FedMedi. They said to me that they charged the hospital and not the patient. They are really good at matching our availability and the soonest appointment at the best hospital near us. My little one used to battle eczema. It was extremely bad, and I mean very, very bad. Now he's doing fantastic. Our family is now enjoying our Korean tour, and it's all thanks to FedMedi. I would like to recommend FedMedi to all Americans in South Korea. Thank you.